to show you a product that we just updated. Now, we released this product probably a couple of years ago, but we've had a few issues. We knew we could make it better. So I want to go over it with you. In case you're not familiar, this obviously is an AR5, which a lot of you are familiar with. Once we released the LS to AR5 adapter, the first one ever to be released in 2019, this transmission became very popular for LS swaps. And what happened was the two-wheel drive market for these, it kind of dried up. So a lot of people can only find the four-wheel drive, and we thought, well, let's make those two-wheel drive versions so that you can use it in a two-wheel drive application. And that's exactly what this was. But as you can see here, here's the updated version. Looks a little nicer. We had some 3D contouring and whatnot. That all looks good. But the real thing we changed was on the back here, this profile. We added this O-ring, and this is a little bit taller. And the reason why we did that, the complaint we had was that they leaked. Now, if you installed it the way we had intended, it doesn't leak, but it's still not ideal. And that is, the transfer case normally would come in, there'd be a seal on the output shaft here, and the transfer case would plug into that, it would seal, so no oil would ever come into this cavity. When we convert to two-wheel drive, this is an 1.5" slip yoke, 27 spine standard slip yoke, 1.5" bore. Well, the seal is slightly larger than that, so oil does get past there and leaks out. And we needed oil to come into here to lubricate the needle bearing that we installed. So we decided, okay, well, it has a gasket, we'll put a gasket on, we'll silicone that up, and we'll just let oil come into here, and that'll lubricate this, but it'll prevent it from leaking out. Well, some people don't put the silicone in here, or it still doesn't seal up completely, and they would complain of it leaking. So we thought, okay, how can we make this better where it's foolproof? So we added this O-ring now. You pop your seal out, you clean that up, and this plugs right into that bore. You just push and give it a slight twist. Seals up. Pop your bolts in, and now you're converted to two-wheel drive. Slip yoke slides in. You just gotta slide it in, line it up with your shaft. There it is. There you have it. Two-wheel drive conversion. Pull it out about 1 inch, make your drive shaft, and it's converted. No more oil leaks. The oil is no longer going into that cavity, but it's still being allowed to come into the needle bearing and keeping that lubricated so that we don't burn the bearing. So there you have it. Updated design on the four-wheel drive to two-wheel drive adapter. If this is all you can find in your area, you need to convert to two-wheel drive to make your vehicle swap work, there's your solution.